problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Here's Carson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Bring 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On second down, it's Carson. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Is a turnover on down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A 6-yard pickup brings him.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half. And see.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And it's second down. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Seattle.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Play fake. Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he gets it down to the 32. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is no good. Close but no cigar, just wide right. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
A gain of 9.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll find Metcalf. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Seahawks 27, Browns nothing.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And with the rules, and now they're going to fake it. And that'll be incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it and give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 19.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. B.J. Goodson coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Rolling to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Seahawks 40, Browns nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Peoples-Jones returning. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jones on the return. The Browns
drive about to get started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jordan Brooks in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
3-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 54 yards.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf. And he coughed it up. Oh, zone. And that's going to be a safety.